doing. So I'm doing one for Instagram and YouTube, and I'm doing a full featured one for my computer. So just give me a moment in order to do the feature for this Charlotte Tilbury final review application. Just give me a moment, please. Just give me a moment in order to get this set up. Um, just give me a moment, please, folks. So I'm doing the live Instagram shoot on my phone, and I'm doing the YouTube shoot on my laptop. So that's what I'm doing. And the other reason I'm also doing that is all of my videos from now on are on YouTube are going to be hidden, even though I've descriptively put a date for them to be shown to the public. They are privately hidden by my team. Um, and so, in order to have the proof that I've done the video, I'm doing not not only for Instagram Live, I'm doing this to have proof that I did the video today, and that when it's time for that video to show at the time that I want it to be shown for, I have it on my computer as well for when that video is shown for. So that's basically what I'm doing right now. And it's going to take a while because my computer is going through a Firefox update. So it's going to be a minute before I can come back and do this. So I'm just letting you know that upload is going to be slow for today for Instagram due to there being a Firefox update on my computer right now as we speak. So when that Firefox update is done, I will be back. And it's done already as we speak. It's done. So let's see what's happening there. Let's see how long it will take for this Firefox thing to upload. The update happened a lot quicker than I thought it would. So I am just going to put this up to the TV so that my phone can charge instead of the battery dying. Just going to hook this up to the TV. And then I can plug this phone in. And therefore, my phone is charging, being connected to the TV so that I won't lose any battery power while I wait. This is what I go through every single morning when I do this. I absolutely go through this every single morning. Every single morning. It's usually about a good 10-minute wait before I can actually productively film. It's usually a 10-minute wait before I can actively productively film every single morning. the computer to set itself up, and it's irritating. It's irritating, but it's a part of what I do in order to be able to continue to do what I love. I absolutely love doing this. Okay, so I'm here. Now I'm going to the filming page. The filming page, and we'll see how long that takes to load up. And right now I'm about 5 minutes and 50 seconds in. So almost 6 minutes. Almost 6 minutes. Almost 6 minutes. Waiting for the pre-setup to begin so that I can actually film. Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skirt Foundation Review. And this is a review with a wear test. In order to see the wear test, you need to go see my Instagram account. And right now we are 8 minutes and 39 seconds in. And we haven't started production yet. 8 minutes and 58 seconds, almost 9 minutes in, before I start production. 9 minutes, 19 seconds before production. And right now I am waiting for the screen to do the count in order to tell me that the video is being filmed properly. So I'm waiting for the screen to do the count on the computer in order to show me that the video is properly being recorded. And we are on, and the the time is 10 minutes and 7 seconds of prepping in order to be able to do YouTube videos like this one. The timing right now is 10 minutes. This is a 10-minute setup that I go through every single day in order to be able to do productions like these on a very well basic level. This is a basic level production, and the setup for a basic level production for me takes 10 minutes every morning. Anyways, let's get into the video. Um, and I would like to thank Charlotte Tilbury for sponsoring today's video. This is a final wear test of the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. And with this wear test, I will be wearing absolutely zero powders. It will just be the foundation itself with the actual product. So this is going to be a wear test of the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. The only two products that I will be using are these two products. This is the Clinical Works moisturizing plenishing toner with retinol, and I will be using this moisturizer with from Clean and Clear Essentials Dual Action Moisturizer. For today's video, all products, you can get all products through the link from today's video, at least up to 60% off. So you can get up to 60% off from today's video products. Thank you very much to Charlotte Tilbury for providing the percentages off for the products from today's video. So with that being said, let's go ahead, let's get started into today's video. So the first thing I'm going to be going in with is this right here. This is the, as I said, Clinical Works. Um, this is the Clinical Works Retinol Facial Serum that helps with brightening complexion. Um, so we are going to be going in with this product first. So that is the first product we are going in with. And the next product that I am going in with is this one. This is the Clean and Clear Essentials Dual Facial Moisturizer. Okay. And now I am going to be taking my mirror as a palette, and I am going to be pumping the Charlotte Tilbury foundation on the mirror. So let me show you how I do that if you have not seen this channel before. Okay. And then I'm going to take the brush, foundation brush, and I am going to apply the product onto my skin. And I'm going to be using this mirror in order to apply the product properly. This mirror to stand up. And we are going to blend until this product is seamless into the. move the mirror out of the way so that my viewers from Instagram Live can actually see what I'm doing. It takes about the same amount of time to blend out this foundation as it does for my setup to film each day takes. It literally absolutely takes the same amount of time. So, in the case of this being a difficult foundation to work with, yes and no. You can blend this foundation out, you just have to make quality time to be able to blend the foundation out. It's, it is all within timing. Because as you can see, I have blended the foundation out, but I was going to do this without powder, but I can tell that the brightening complexion is not going to allow me to do this wear test without using any powder. So I do have to apply powder because this foundation and its brightening complex is way too bright for my skin. It's way too bright for my skin. It's the correct shade. It's the correct shade. This is shade 9 warm. This is shade 9 warm, for those of you asking. This is shade 9 warm, but the brightening complex is way too bright for my skin. So that tells me that there is something very different in the undertone of the foundation because this is a lab tested formula. This is a lab tested formula that I'm testing out right now, and the lab tested formula is not cooperating with my skin the way that I want it to cooperate with my skin. And so, I mean, it's finally settling in to my skin after I've said that. It's finally settling into my skin, but I'm going to be using powder in order to help this foundation adhere to the heat of my skin so that I can do this review and wear test properly. Okay, so let me grab my powder. Let me grab a powder that I am comfortable and confident with to set the actual product. Hold on a second. I do not have any of my powders that I am definitely confident in and with near me. I do not have one near me, so I have to go and grab one out of reach. Not too far though. One second. Okay. Alright, so this is a powder that I am definitely confident with. I am very, very confident with this powder, and this is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation Powder, and this works with absolutely every single product that I use to set, which is anywhere from foundations to concealers. So, let's see if it will work with this lab tested formula that I've just received. Let's see if this powder will work with this new formula from Charlotte Tilbury. And it seems to be working. Let me just make sure that it's not sticking to any patchiness or creating any patchiness in my skin. Nope, no patchiness being created, so that's a good sign for the foundation. So I'm guessing that Charlotte Tilbury may have made this foundation to be set with powder because the other one that I had originally does not need powder to be set. And that one automatically sets on its own and it sets automatically to your skin temperature. Yes, that's that one I'm aware of. So it looks as though this is not a final review anymore. It looks like this is a first time wear test for a new foundation formula from Charlotte Tilbury added to the beautiful skin line. So let me correct my earlier intro and state that this is possibly a first time wear test and not a final wear test review for Charlotte Tilbury. This is a first time wear test and not a final wear test. Okay. So that took about a good 12 minutes to blend in. 12 minutes because the timer on this application is very, very different because I started the both of them at very different timing. But I am still going to come back to you with a wear test in about 2 hours timing in order to tell you how I feel in regards to this foundation. But in order to make sure that my lips are cleaned up so that I don't have that foundation look, I'm going to go ahead and add this lip gloss to the actual lips. And with that little spittle on the side of my mouth, I use the brush to set it properly. Okay. Anyways, to you watching here on this side of the application and the video, the final wear test will be done through my Instagram live channel. You can go there to Instagram live in order to get the final wear test of this new formulation of the Charlotte Tilbury foundation, which took me about a good 10 minutes to blend, the same amount of time it took for me to set up this entire filming area. Um, I'll be back in 2 hours on my Instagram live feed to show you what that wear test is like in about 2 hours from now. Normally, when it comes to Charlotte Tilbury foundations, you can wear them. All foundations, basically, you all higher end foundations that you can purchase from Sephora and MAC, they're usually about a 7 hour wear time in length. 7 hour wear time. 7 hour wear time, nothing 24 hours, no 24-hour wear time. So usually every foundation in the higher end range field, 7 hours of wear time, I can get a good 7 hours out of the former Charlotte Tilbury formula. let's see how long I can get out of this, but I'll be back in 2 hours to let you know what my skin is looking like in 2 hours after I've had to use, of which I didn't want to use, but I've had to use the L'Oreal Infallible in order to set the foundation to make sure that it adheres to my skin tone properly. So, with that being said, I'll be back on my Instagram live feed in 2 hours' time in order to give you a full, proper review and a wear test of this foundation right here. This foundation right here, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation, and I am in the shade 9 War. That is my natural skin shade for this foundation line. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more review videos like this one. And I will see you all in the next video. For my Instagram live viewers, that will be in the next 2 hours. For you, that will be sometime next week on this channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.